because you used that information. You talked about that information all the time, right? You have to do that here as well. You have to start pulling this information out of your brain and using it on a regular basis, which means you need to talk about it all the time. You just have to. You absolutely have to. You know those individuals who have some sort of an agenda and they always talk about that agenda and you're like going, oh my God, here they come.
I don't know anybody like that.
Here, yeah, so as an example, there might be some of those people out in the community that talk about like underwater hockey on a regular basis.
I've heard about that.
Seriously, have you seen?
I have.
Heard about it?
I have.
You have those individuals that are coming to you, and you see them walking down the street, the hall, the whatever, and you're going,
uh-oh.
There it is. I'm going to hear about it again, right? You've got a friend there with you, and you're going to go, guess what? They're going to walk up, and this is the first thing they're going to say, right? You need to be that way about this material. You need to start annoying people. You need to talk about it all the time, where you are pulling it from your brain on a regular basis, right? You have to. You have to start internalizing this information. So I don't know what to tell you other than you got to do that. You got to start taking it. If the only time that you're handling this material is when you're sitting down reading the book, or sitting down looking at notes, or sitting down and doing flashcards, it's not enough. You are trying to become an expert in this, right? So you've all been listening to Dr. Death, yeah? Mm-hmm. We haven't talked much about that yet, but you've all been listening to Dr. Death. What kind of neurosurgeon would you want to have?
Not him.
One that can sit down and talk about it all the time and annoy the shit out of everybody because of how much that physician knows about that? Or someone like
Dr.
Death?
He talked up a game to his clients.
But not about the material.
Just that he's awesome.
You have to internalize this material.
I don't know anybody.
You have to start annoying people with this material. Talk about it all the time. Pull it from your brain all the time. If you have kids, man, your kids should be able to talk about paramedic, right? My kid knew what the femur was before he could talk. You have to. You have to, or you're not gonna be using it. You have to use it. There is no other way. Good? And then the only other comment I'll make is that a few of you need to figure out how to not use excuses. You need to know how to identify when you're using an excuse to yourself and how to not use excuses. Right? Things just are what they are. Doesn't matter what it is. It is what it is. So there's no reason to try to justify why it is. Big changes. Okay.